Hey everyone. I want to talk today about healing and specifically what is healing. It's something that I've been on a path of for the last 12 years. Um, Many of you watching this video know that in 2011 I was diagnosed with what was called irritable bowel disease at the time. And so I've been on this deep healing journey for 12 years now. And it has ebbed and flowed. It has included really every modality you can imagine, every possible aspect of health in so many ways. It's included food, mindset, movement practices, really the full gamut of what is considered health and wellness, what is considered spirituality, the merging of those. And so one question that's come up often as I've walked this path, you hear people say it, and it's something that I've reminisced on, is, okay, what actually is healing? And, I do believe that my path is to physically heal from the digestive issues that or the imbalances in my body. And I think a lot of times when people discuss healing, what is thought of is the physical dis-ease in the body. So in my case, digestive issues or MS, fibromyalgia, whatever. And that is an aspect. I see healing as that is a downstream effect of a deeper balance or return to wholeness that is found through the process that one goes through as they heal or as they walk that path or journey. I look at someone who dies of an illness or just doesn't get better from the physical symptoms, like literally digestion in my situation does not improve. And say someone who had MS or an illness died, it's easy to say, oh, they didn't heal. Which, yeah, on a physical level, their body was still exhibiting signs and symptoms and hadn't fully healed. It hadn't healed. And this is where it buds up against belief systems. And so personally, myself, I believe in reincarnation. I believe that as a soul we choose. Connected to divinity is a piece of that beautiful merging. I believe we're a wave of that ocean. We're a piece of divinity. We're, yes, children of God, but we're one with that and beautifully chose to come in and experience certain things, and we're a part of a much bigger tapestry. And so for me, when I see or hear about someone who died and didn't get healed in the typical sense, maybe their soul, their lessons to learn, one of their lessons was maybe to care for themselves, and it took an illness for them to start to do that. And so one of their life lessons was self-compassion and self-love, which would then flow to other people. And who knows how far along they had been on that journey. Who knows how far along they had been on that process of caring for themselves and loving themselves. And so, it's easy to say, oh, they, didn't heal, or, and yeah, physically they hadn't, right? And there's so many layers. And so I think it's important to realize that, we all every day are changing, and we're writing our story. We're creating our reality in terms of thoughts, words, and actions are the acts of our daily life, and most of that is largely unconscious. Science has shown, and we all know that we do stuff all the time without thinking, right? It's our patterns, which is fine, unless they're not serving us how we want to do them or in our life, and then we should change them if we want to. So I think it's important to look at that whole picture. And so that's really what I want to say today. I think it's an interesting topic, and it's one that, is thrown around all the time in circles. And obviously the physical manifestation of an illness or a dis-ease in the body, I believe that is in tandem with, merged together. I think it's simplistic and a little dualistic to say it's completely downstream of an imbalance. So is within, so without, so above, so below, and that's very true. And the mind-body connection is extremely established now, that we are how we think. There's a lot of levels, but that is true, and we know that we get stressed, this affects us this way, whether you've have been diagnosed with an illness or not. So yeah, just some thoughts. I hope that was interesting, and feel free to comment if you want. But yeah, I'm curious where this next stage is going to lead for me. It just felt like an alignment thing to share a little bit about, just about that idea, because it's something that has obviously been a large part of my experience and the deep levels of healing I've had, and as I continue to move into more physical health. So yeah, awesome guys. Have a great night, and we'll talk soon. Bye.